Ciao a tutti. Benvenuti. I'm in Napoli. I thought this was a lobster tail. I think it's a sfogliatella from the grumpy barista this morning who ignored me. And I don't know what I was thinking. I bought 4 of them. I got chocolate, pistachio, cream, lemon. I ate the lemon. This is chocolate. It's way too rich. Oh my God. All right, so I don't know what I wanted to do today. I was gonna go for a walk. Hang on. Here I'm on a noisy street. I was gonna go for a walk to the Spanish Quarter and then just gonna walk around, wander. And I realized this is so sweet I can't eat it. I realized I have a hop on, hop off bus ticket. And I still have Linea B to do. So I'm gonna go check out the line and see. It's 4:30 now. The lights should be really pretty. So let's see. I found the trash can. Maradona. Traffic is crazy here. So I guess this is rush hour now. Doesn't look like there's a line. There's some buses sitting there. Not a whole lot of people out. So I don't think this is going to be a problem getting on a bus. All right. It's just so crazy here. I am afraid I'm not going to be the best tour guide for Napoli because I am biased. I prefer smaller cities, off the beaten path. Got a bunch of people. Oh shoot. I hope I got my ticket. Got a bunch of people wearing capri pants. That seems to be the required fashion for a lot of tourists. I guess the idea is they're not really pants, but they're not shorts either. They're capris. All right, so people are boarding the bus. There's not a long line. Let me see if I can find my ticket. Well, I have a feeling my ticket is on my table in my Airbnb because it's not in my pockets. It's not in my backpack. Let me check again. All right, I'm gonna go back to my Airbnb and get it. It's not a long line. And it'll be really pretty this time of day. So, might as well get what I paid for. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I searched for the ticket. I found it in my backpack. I pulled it out. I looked at it. And then what did I do? Leave it on the table? Fortunately, I don't live that far away. Here at Appa's Kitchen. We need help. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Is this it? No, this is the supermarket. What the hell? Alright, now I don't know what I did with it. That's my map. Alright, I have to empty out my backpack. Well, so much for that plant. I can't find the ticket. The only thing I can think is that it fell out of my pocket on the way. I searched through everything. The shorts that I was wearing, the pants that I'm wearing now, every compartment in my backpack, my wallet. It is nowhere to be found. I looked in the garbage. And I really thought I had it, but maybe it was this one from the supermarket that I found that has a QR code on it for some reason. I thought that was it, but I'm pretty sure I saw it said 2 tickets for 1 or something. So maybe I dropped it. All right, so I'm gonna go back outside and retrace my steps. See if it fell out of my pocket. Maybe it's like right here in the stairway. And then if I don't find it, I'm gonna go back to plan A, which was to walk to the Spanish Quarter. Just kind of wander around a little bit and just kind of wander. I'm not really terribly hungry, but I do have to eat. So maybe some street food or something for dinner. And then I'm just gonna relax because this is exhausting me, this whole thing, this whole trip. I went to the supermarket after I came back from lunch because I'm looking for ice. I should have really brought my ice cube trays, or at least one of them with me. I brought ice to Italy. I brought 3 ice cube trays there in my freezer in Reggio, which I bought in Philadelphia at the dollar store. So anyway, I went to the supermarket because ChatGPT said they do sell bags of ice. And as I did in Reggio, I went during the pausa, the siesta, the break in the afternoon, thinking it would be empty because in Reggio it is. It's the best time to go shopping. Everybody's at home. Maradona. I think it was all tourists. I think they all have the same idea. The line was longer than it was the second time I went today. The first time I went, there was a short line, 2 cashiers. Second time I went, there was a little bit longer line. There were a few more cashiers. This time in the afternoon, pandemonium. And I think they were mostly tourists, so of course everybody's like confused in the way. And the line was forever. So I got up to the cashier and then I asked if they had ice. And I still don't remember what the word is for ice. Gaccio? So I asked her, she didn't know what I was saying. I said, hielo, ice? And then I looked at my translator app. And she said, yeah, we have it in bags. And I said, I didn't see it. So I paid. I thought she was going to send somebody to get some for me. Fat chance. So I paid. I said, okay, I'm going to go look. I went back and looked, and I did not see any ice in the freezer section at all. So I wish she had sent somebody to look because I didn't see it. It'd be really nice to have ice in my water bottle. Anyway, so that was insanity. So that exhausted me. I came back, took another little rest, worked on a video. And then here I go out to ride the panoramic bus, and I lost my ticket. So it's just exhausting. This whole thing has been exhausting. All right, so stay tuned. Let's see where this takes us. All right, on to why is she stopping? Why people do that? There were no cars behind her, but she slows down just before the crosswalk, but she's not stopping, still moving. So now she's holding us up from crossing. All right, anyway, no sign of my ticket. So I just put the Maradona murals in my phone. Maradona. So I'm just gonna walk. It's taking me to the Spanish Quarter, which is kind of a traditional neighborhood here. I don't really know anything about it. Maradona was an Argentine soccer player. I guess he's from Napoli originally. And he is credited for helping Argentina to win the World Cup or something like that. They call it the hand of God. There was a dispute whether or not he touched the ball as it was going into the goal. If you watch the video, he very clearly touched the goal, but the referees didn't call it, and Argentina won. That's at least my understanding of the whole thing. When I watched the video, he clearly touched the ball with his hand. So I don't know why he's so heroic. He's a cheater. People are gonna hate me for saying that. Here at Appa's Kitchen, we call it like we see it. I seem to be walking uphill here. Let me show you. So kind of a newer neighborhood. Here's an old church here. Bunch of Vespas. There's a little scene here. Aperitivo. I think this is via Toledo. Well, this is via Toledo here, the shopping street. I didn't know I was filming biscotti. There's a little shrine to Diego. Let's see what it says here. La storia del pibe de oro. I guess that's the gold cup. Let me read it and then I'll tell you what it says. All right, it's really long. He wasn't born in Napoli. He was born in Argentina, in a slum. And it doesn't really say anything about the hand of God, so I think it was the World Cup in 1978, 1987, 1993. I don't know. 1984. Actually, it might have been during the dictatorship. I'll have to ask ChatGPT. Okay, so I just spoke to these people here from Torino. I tried in Italian. So I said, the World Cup, they call it La Mano de Dios. He touched the ball, right? He said, yeah, he touched it. So the reason he's popular here is because he played for 3 years on a team here in Napoli. He's born in Argentina, but he played for Napoli team, whatever the team is here, for 3 years. That's why they love him. I just came here to see this little shrine, Santa Ana. And here's Maria. SS del Arco. I don't know what that's about. Interesting though. It's a cute little neighborhood. I mean, cute. Interesting little neighborhood. It's kind of slummy looking. I'm going to ask ChatGPT about it. Getting close. I know there's a big mural up here. There's just a ton. That's it, really? So, I don't know what, like everybody's kind of in a line here or what? I think actually is the Veiled Christ, which I have a ticket to see on Thursday. But I think that's the mural with the window open, so you can't really see it. Oh my god, it's so funny. I actually like these streets better. I like this one better. Here's Granita Maradona. I didn't get a Granita. Alright, I got a mint Granita. It's not that good. Here's a Maradona museum. So I just asked him if Maradona cheated. He said no. With a sly smile, meaning yes. You know, when you have a hero, you believe the lies. What can I say? Okay, that mint granita went right in the trash. Anyway, this was fun. It's like real local flavor here. I'm just going to keep asking everybody if he cheated. See what they say. Let me ask ChatGPT. All right, I got the answer. It was the 1986 World Cup against England. He cheated. He touched the ball. He admitted it. He said it was a cunning rather than cheating. So there you go. So now I want to see how many people say he cheated and how many people say nah with that smile. I wish I could buy some ice from somebody. It is really hot. How pretty the lights are on now. I think they're just capitalizing on this whole thing. I'm gonna get something to eat too. Here's pizza portfolio. They fold it. Montanara. I don't know what Montanara is. I don't want more pizza though. I'm gonna get any pizza. I'm gonna get fried pizza. I'd rather have like some fried calamari or something. Oh, this looks pretty good. I wish I had more calamari. Not sure what these are. The arancini, the spritzes. It's crazy here. Hi, Maradona. So I bought a little Italian horn for €1. It was such an interesting shop. Crowded, like stationery store. They sold notebooks and things, and then a bunch of other junk. Guy smoking a cigarette inside. Guy sitting outside on his phone. They're just like, yeah, whatever. €1. Alright, so I'm gonna go back out to where I started. Ooh, look at this street. I want a aperitivo. They really don't want to waste one iota of energy here. So there's a guy standing in the middle of the street, waiter. I said, vorrei un aperitivo, donde posso andare? I want an aperitivo, where can I go? He just pointed. Didn't say like the name of anything, just that way, kind of like the scarecrow. This is a trattoria. But it's food. I don't think it's aperitivo. Alright, so I'm here at Trattoria a Mare. Typical Neapolitan cuisine. So he said they're serving aperitivo with some little stuff. I didn't understand what he said. And then they have some different things here. Fried anchovies. Bacala alla Napolitana. I wonder what that is. It's a really good codfish in barletta. Eggplant parmesan, bruschetta, peppered mussels. I don't know what that means. And then pasta, seafood pasta, secondi. I don't know what I want. I want some calamari. He said they have calamari. Oh, Maradona. He lost his temper with me. He said, you want something to eat? I said, well, I don't know. You said you have calamaris? Yeah. It's listed here under secondi. Secondi di mare, frittura di gamberi e calamari. So fried prawns and squid. perfect. That's going to be my dinner. And then from here, I don't know if I want to walk around a little bit. This was fun. A zoo. It's a zoo. Doing all the tourists, all the activity, and then you got the Vespas zooming up the street. The locals just kind of crack me up. Napoli. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know that this is a place that I would want to spend a lot of time. All right, so the Spanish Quarter was built in the 16th century during the Spanish occupation. Grazie. Of Naples. Tightly packed residential buildings, kind of working class, associated with poverty, crime. Now it's kind of, the reputation has gotten better. I don't know if these are I guess this is my aperitivo snack. Some kind of fried dough. So, I think the Maradona murals attract people now. Maybe it's a good thing. Brings life into the neighborhood, more money. All right, it's a little snack I got here. This is what I've been snacking on. It's basically a fried dough. Has something in it. Not sure what. Oh, these people nut fat. All right, here we go. So I hate eating shrimp with like all the shells and everything on it. What's that? That's it. It's really good. And you know, I think this is fried spaghetti. Very crunchy. The shrimp, I'm just eating the shells, taking off the heads. Alright, it's time for La Passeggiata, the evening walk. So here's the thing about that little snack I just had. The calamari was tough. Not really nicely fried, a little soggy. The shrimp were good, but I had to eat the shells. I don't know how else to do it. I don't know if you're supposed to just eat the whole thing, the head, the shells. So I'm on Via Toledo here. There's the port over there. I kind of have an idea where I am. I'm just going to follow this to the end. I think this goes to Galleria Umberto. And then we go going back to my Airbnb to relax. Kind of upset that I lost my ticket. I don't know what I did with it. So I'm not going to see the panoramic view of the coast. Sorry, viewer. Maybe my ticket will turn up and I could do it tomorrow morning. There's a Bialetti store. These cups are cute. Look at this one. This one's really cute. It makes 2 cups. I thought the designer was like Fendi. It's Dolce & Gabbana who does these designer ones. One super annoying thing for me about eating outdoors here is the smokers. The people right behind me were smoking. So I had a little bit of smoke with my calamari. I don't know why I have the camera facing in my direction again. Look at this. Quartieri Spangoli. The heart of Sfogliatelle. Oh my god. No. It's already so good. Why do they have to like do all this extra stuff to it? Herb shop. I wonder if they have a nice spray for my room. It was exactly the smells that I hate. What I need is Neil's Yard Remedy. It's really the only scent that I like. There's just food everywhere. Pizza portfolio, folded pizza, gelato. Pastries. I think this is Umberto, whatever, Galleria. Really pretty. There's just way too many people here for me. So I'm just going to walk to the end here and see where this takes me, and then walk back to my Airbnb. And I'll end this video at some point. Alright, I recognize this building. I forget what it's called, but this will take me back around the front of Galleria Umberto, past the hop-on, hop-off buses, and then back to my Airbnb. So I'm going to end it here. That was a little haphazard tour of the Spanish Quarter and some of Napoli. That was plan A. I went from plan A to plan B and then back to plan A. All right, hope you enjoyed it. I really am tired. I walked a lot. They're on their phones all the time. Ooh, here's a snack shop. I wonder if I can get some popcorn. All right, anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to pop in here and see if I can get some popcorn. I think I see popcorn. All right, so that's Napoli, day 1. Stay tuned. Ciao for now. Bye.